Welcome! It's my dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. And today I thought we would talk about the inventory system. So in 3.15, which is out on the PTU Wave 1 right now, you're going to have to choose a primary place of residence. You can choose between Orison, Lorville, New Babbage, or Area 18 as your primary residence. Once you do this, all of your stuff will be there. So all your inventory, before we had this unlimited inventory, now it's just going to be the stuff, there's going to be a character reset, a wipe. So when you log into 3.15, you'll have nothing but what you have for your hangar on the RSI site. So if you're a subscriber, you may have some subscriber stuff, those types of things. But anything you've bought in the game before 3.15 will be gone. So keep that in mind. Now, the inventory system is based off of where you're at, what you can hold on your body or in your armor slots, or, even what ship you have. So right now I'm at Lorville. So the only inventory available to me is everything that I have at Lorville, which is pretty much everything because I haven't placed things anywhere. You can see 61% of the stuff I own is here at Lorville. So I've got a lot of different things here that I can scroll through. Okay, so let's say I wanted to put on an undersuit. Well, I could scroll through undersuits all freaking day long, or I could actually go up to the filters. If I click on filters, it should pop up with a menu of filters. Now, I know this worked very difficultly the last time I went through all this as well. I know that's not really a word, but you see you have multiple pages of inventories as well, because that's the only way I could go through everything. But the filters should pull up this page right here. So let's say I want to put on an undersuit. So clothing, no. Utilities, sustenance, other undersuits right up here. I'll put the check mark on there and I'll click apply. Okay, so this pulls up the different undersuits that I have available to throw on my character. I've been a subscriber for several years now, so I've got a lot of different undersuits available. You can also hover over these undersuits. Here, let me click done. And it'll tell you about the undersuits. So I don't know why I have 4 of these red crimson ones. Couldn't tell you why I have so many of those. Or 2 of the green ones. I don't understand. It looks like, I bought some of these prior, so maybe that has something to do with it. Now, if I want to put it on, I have to left click and hold, and then I could put it on the spot that shows up available. So there you go. I've now got this, or I should have had this undersuit on. And okay, so we have some issues. That's a little too close to the this is not going to be a PG video, evidently. Okay, so let's try this again. Alright, so my undersuit did go on. Now I can hold down the right mouse button and look all the way around my character. Now I need to get some armor on as well. So back to the filters page, if it'll ever pop up. Obviously, there's some issues. Let's try pressing inventory button and then inventory again. And then let's look at, there we go. Now we got it. You shouldn't have to do that, but we did. Okay, I'm going to do helmets, core, arms, legs, and let's apply. And let's go to done. Now there are multiple pages here as well. I'm kind of wanting some heavy armor, I think. So what can I grab that's going to be heavy armor? Again, you can kind of hover over things and it'll tell you if it's light armor, medium armor, heavy armor, what it is. There's some heavy armor, the Riptide armor. We could go with pink. Executive legs. You could do the Aves armor. Let's go with the Supernova. Okay, so I can hold down the left button and drag it over. Now I have to find the matching other pieces. There's the chest piece, so we'll apply it to the chest. Not the right arms. So obviously you have to sort through quite a bit of stuff to find what you want at times. Must be back on the original page. So when you're at your home base, so to speak, that's when this is going to be the most difficult to do, because you'll have everything that you own right there. Okay, so let's unselect all of these. We need some weapons, right? Let's go with pistols. Okay, they've got all sorts of interesting weapons here. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's put some weapons on here. Some gadgets. Some medical equipment. Okay, let's apply. Done. Alright, so we've got some different guns. I got the Wow Blasters, the Devastator. We're going to do this one on the back. So I'll rotate around and you can see it's on the back. And then we'll do a Devastator shotgun back over here as well. Now you can put a backpack on there. Let me go ahead and put a combat knife. And do we want to put a pyro multi-tool? Yes, why not? And we need some med pins here. Alright, so let's go to filters one more time. And where is backpacks? Backpacks. Let's see if we have a backpack we can now put on. Oh, I didn't unselect the weapons. Okay, so we have some different backpacks. And they go right on the back like that. Whoop, I don't think that one went on there. There we go. So now I have my weapons, my backpack. Everything's good to go for a little jaunt out. So we're going to close the inventory. And let me show you what happens when we go to a ship. Alright, so we're going into my constellation Phoenix. And let's see what happens when we press the I button for inventory. So now we have a vehicles tab here, which obviously doesn't have anything on it. But I can go to my local Lorville one. And let's say I wanted to transfer some things over to the vehicle. I can now do that. I can transfer whatever I want to from the local inventory over to the constellation Phoenix. So if I wanted to move this whole armor set over here, I could do that. Let's move all the Aves over. So if I were to go to, let's say, New Babbage, I could just kind of drop off all my Abe's armor there if I wanted to. Say we want a gun in there, just, you know, so we have an extra weapon. So you kind of get the idea. You could transfer it from one inventory to another inventory. Now I could go back to my personal inventory, and I'd be able to possibly transfer stuff into my backpack, as you can see. Now I've got a quick flare in my backpack. Maybe I want to throw a coat in there. Will it fit? No, it won't fit. Pico will fit, though. We'll put Pico in the backpack. So you can see you can throw just different kinds of things in the back. What is this? Oh, the monocle. Yeah. So you can throw different things in your backpack, your core armor compartments. So let's say, well, we probably have our filters still on. Let's say we want a multi-tool. We could throw that into our armor compartments, core armor, leg armor. So you can do all sorts of different things as far as transferring inventory from one thing to another. Now this only works if you're on, you know, a ship in like Lorville, like I am right now. So if I were to go to outer space, let me show you how that changes up as well. So you can see I am now in space. So let's check out and see what the inventory system does when we're in space. Of course, you can't inventory when you're seated. So I'll have to stand up. And there's not really physical inventory on the ships per se. That's the next iteration. Okay, so I am now looking at what I have on me and then what is available in my ship. So if I want to put the pistol on my hip, I can do that. Oh, or I could put it back. So pretty cool. I could change what helmet I have on, all sorts of different things that I have here, shirts, whatever. I could put Pico in my hand. So now we have a big Pico in our hand, or I could store him back. Maybe I just want to store Pico back on the ship itself. So we can do that as well. So that's how inventory works. And that's how you're going to have to move your inventory around from one place to another. You're going to have to put it on ships from your home base, so to speak. And then from there, transport it to another base like New Babbage, or maybe it's a space station, one of those type places. So that's what you have to look forward to in 3.15. If I didn't explain inventory quite well enough, let me know in the comments down below. I know this was kind of a ran shot, you know, video. It wasn't perfect by any means. I'm just trying to get something out there for you guys. Hopefully it'll help you understand the inventory system a little bit better going into 3.15 whenever it becomes available to everybody. Definitely going to be a game changer, as well as the death mechanics, which I'll go into in another video for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching the video. I really do appreciate all of you. You guys are awesome. If you want to contribute to the channel, you can do that through my Patreon or YouTube members. That'll be in the description of the video as well. If this looks like a game that you're interested in playing and you don't have the game yet, you can use my referral code, which is going to be in the description of the video. You'll get 5,000 bonus credits, and I'll appreciate it because it helps me with my referrals and whatnot. So thank you once again. That said, leave a like, hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out. And I got, you know, guys, I will see you around. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy. I'll see you out in the verse.